Namaste. Today I want to impart a very important lesson from my life. So that is, we have to keep our roles separate for a peaceful and calm life. Now, what are the roles? See, as for me, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a dentist, I'm a dental teacher, I'm a spiritual healer. So there are so many roles. Each one of us have got several roles to play in this life. So, and another important thing is life is always ups and downs. Don't think somebody is having a plateau life. No, there are ups and downs. If there's a mountain, there has to be a valley. So each one of us have to go through ups and downs in life. You know that, the ECG when it is taken, the waves are seen, the heart is working means up and down. When it is flat, dead. So our life also is like that. There has to be ups and downs to make sure we are alive. Okay. So we nobody is having a plateau in all the roles one is playing. So maybe somebody's mother-in-law is very bad, they're torturing her like anything. But there are two lovely kids, and there is a wonderful professional life. So will you take this? The mother-in-law is behaving badly, so you are in turbulence. Will you take that turbulence to professional life and make it bad? And will you take it to the when you are behaving with your kids, looking after the kids, making food for them? Will you make that turbulence be there in this region also? So if you do that, you're going to miss out on the wonderful time of seeing your kids grow up. It's a very beautiful time. So you are having problem in some other area, bring it here. You miss out on the whole, wonderful experience of seeing your kids grow as healthy individuals. So we have to keep the roles separate. For example, suppose you are an actor. So in the morning, you have to play the role of a thief, let's say. And after that, after 4 hours, you have to play the role of a very loving husband. So imagine you played the role of a thief and you are carrying that when you're playing the role of a loving husband. How will it look? He cannot become a great actor, correct? He'll be a flop actor. So we have to make sure that we don't carry the roles, forward into other roles. And one thing I want to say, it may sound very harsh. If you're suffering in one area of life, in whichever area, so this suffering is the effect. And there has to be a cause, which is we ourselves. If you think, oh, that person did like this, this situation was like that. No, nothing comes to us that we don't deserve. Sounds very harsh, but that is the truth of life. So once you accept, okay, this came because of me, now what is it that I have to do to correct it? Then the whole approach is different than because of that person I suffered. So, then the whole approach is different. How to create problem for that person and, all those things. Let us leave it aside. So this has come to me because of me, my actions in this life or previous life. So what is it that I have to do? It's very simple. I keep on repeating. Just do your karma according to the dharma. That's it. Very simple rule of life. Okay, just keep doing that and make sure you are not taking this turbulence in one aspect of life to the other roles. So once you decide, okay, this has come to me, I have to do what is needed. Suppose, for example, in the professional life, you're being tortured. So you think, what is the best I can do in this situation? In this situation, keep doing that. Don't stop doing your duty. That is very important. You cannot neglect your duties. Keep doing in spite of the fact you're not getting any appreciation, you're not getting the promotion. But You have to keep doing your role. And when you come home, leave it aside. Before you enter the house, leave everything outside. Come inside. Be that loving wife or husband. Be that loving mother or father. And do your duty to the best of your ability. And you'll see that life starts blooming, spreading its fragrance. Just give it a try. Namaste. Bye.